It is time for quick Om chanting. Take a comfortable position. Keep your backbone straight. Brahmanand. Santi, Santi, Santi. Swastha.
Yes, students, last class we discussed the general characteristic features along with the very unique specialized characteristic features of the animals of phylum Annelida. That means the characteristic features of annelids. These animals are metamerically segmented, the first metamerically segmented animals, annelids, the true coelomates, annelids. These animals can live in water and land as well as inland. So they are aquatic as well as terrestrial. These animals do their excretion by the coiled nephridia. They also perform the osmoregulation. Osmoregulation, maintenance of the water and salt required for the body. Nephridia, coiled nephridia. Coiled, suppose the nephridia is there, that is present like this. A tube-like structure which is present like this coiled nephridia. This is present the coiled nephridia. Nephridia are present in each segment. The metamerically segmented means the body is divided into equal parts. Series of equal parts means sequence of segments are there which are divided externally as well as internally. So in each segment the coiled nephridia are present which perform the excretion as well as the osmoregulation. Osmoregulation, that is maintenance of salt and water by osmosis. By the process of osmosis or by the process of diffusion. Okay? However, let us discuss a few questions on Annelida. Animals showing metameric segmentation are, yes, these are annelids. Which one of the following has mesoderm but no coelom? Flatworm, earthworm, roundworm, hirudinarian. You see the earthworm is an annelid. Hirudinarian is an annelid. And what is the question? Has a mesoderm but no coelom. These are eucoelomates. The roundworm is Ascaris. That is, the roundworm is an Ascaris, that is a nematode, Nemathelminthes. So this is also having a pseudocoelom. Heartworm is Platyhelminthes. So these are having mesoderm, but the body cavity is filled with the mesodermal tissue called parenchyma. So heartworm is the answer. Which one of the following is a pseudocoelomate animal? That means which are pseudocoelomate? The Nemathelminthes are pseudocoelomates. That means which one of these is the nematode or Nemathelminthes? The sandworm, just you recall, this is the Nereis. Nereis is commonly known as calmworm or the sandworm. Flatworm, tapeworm, they belong to Platyhelminthes. These are acoelomate, pseudocoelomate, weedworm. Even though you don't know, you are not able to recall, then also you can find out the answer like this. But weedworm is the Trichuris. Trichuris is a Trichuris is an Nemathelminthus. So this is the pseudocoelomate. This is commonly known as sea mouse. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is commonly known as Aphrodite. Is commonly known as sea mouse. Name the larval form of annelids. Yes, what is the larval form? Trophophore. Trophophore larva. Trophophore larva. Plain cells are the excretory structure of annelids, and plain cells are underlined. Change the underlined word if necessary. So, what are the excretory structures? Just we discussed in the beginning, nephridia. So, this is wrong. So, what you have to change? You have to change it with nephridia. Nephridia. What you will write down? If it is singular, if it was singular, then you would have changed with the nephridium. But here plain cells R is written, so plural motor you have to write down. So here nephridia are the excretory structure of annelids or structures of annelid. Okay, the arthropod derived from two Latin words, arthros and derived from two Latin words, arthros means jointed, podia or poda, that means the legs, or we can say feet. More appropriate, legs or the appendages. Previously we have discussed what are appendages. Any extended structure protruding which is projecting out from the body, main body, they are called appendages. Even our limb, the forelimb and hind limb, the four limbs are the appendages. So these animals are, we can say, animals of the Arthropoda phylum. They are with the jointed appendages. Animals, the term says, the animals of phylum Arthropoda, animals are with jointed appendages. What is their habitat? They survive, they live in, they found in all sort of places, and so these are, we can say, all sort of places. They found around the world. These animals, animals found all around the world, and in all sort of places like that is air, water and land. Air, water, land, and even underground, on or in, that is on or in the trees, etc. Wherever you can imagine these animals found. So these animals are found everywhere. This means these are omnipresent. These animals are omnipresent. Omnipresent means present everywhere. Omnipresent means present everywhere. So these animals are called present everywhere. Hence these are called cosmopolitans. Cosmopolitans is a general English term. Cosmopolitans. Cosmopolitan, omnipresent, which are found everywhere. See, for example, the cockroaches are found almost in all continents. The cockroaches, for example, just think about the cockroaches. Periplaneta americana. Periplaneta americana. Found in all continents. Found in all continents. So think that animals, arthropods, are cosmopolitan or not? Do you know one thing that 2/3 of the named species of all animals, they are in the arthropods. Arthropod comprises the 2/3 of the named species of the animals. The 2/3 of named species of animals are arthropods. So it is the largest phylum of the Animalia kingdom. These animals, the arthropods, they exhibit the organ system level of organization, tube within tube body plan with the protostomic protostomic plan. Mouth is developed from the blastopore. These are triploblastic with the 3 germ layers: ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. These are true coelomates with the eucoelom, or the true coelom is present. The body cavity is lined by the mesoderm. The body is covered by a special exoskeleton, external skeleton, that is called the chitinous cuticle. Chitinous exoskeleton, the skeleton is present. Just think about the cockroach. It is having a brown, the cockroaches are having a brown color exoskeleton made up of chitin. So we can say chitinous exoskeleton is present in arthropods. Even you think about the prawn, you might be taking prawn, might have seen prawn. So prawns are also having a chitinous covering, that is the exoskeleton, which skeleton is present outside the body, covers the body externally, that is exoskeleton. And the body cavity is filled with the blood, so the cavity is called hemocoel. Let us note down these points. As we discussed, these animals are belonging to organ system level or grade of organization. Body plan is tube within tube plant. Tube within a tube plant with protostomic, that is protostomic plant. Animals are triploblastic. These are eucoelomates, that means the scytocoelomates, bilaterally symmetrical. Coelom is filled with blood, so body cavity or the coelom is hemocoel type. Body is covered by a thick chitinous cuticle as exoskeleton. The chitinous cuticle as exoskeleton. Just think about the prawn. Okay, exoskeleton. The cockroach is having the exoskeleton. Almost all insects are having exoskeleton. Lateral and jointed appendages are present. You see, these are the appendages. The body is divided into first of all, how it is divided? The metamerical segmentation is present, but all body parts, all the body segments are not divided internally. External division is there, but internal division is not present like the annelids. The metamerically segmentation, metamerically segmentation metamerically segmented, but not internally. Internally, these are not divided. Internally, these are not divided, not internally, only external division. Only external division. They are not divided even internally like the annelids. Body is divided into head, thorax and abdomen. Head, thorax and abdomen. Into head, thorax and abdomen. As we are having head, neck, thorax and abdomen, then tail. These animals, the arthropods, are having divided into, the body is divided into head, thorax, thorax and abdomen. Here, thorax and head is fused, so this is cephalothorax. Cephalothorax. And this part is abdomen. Okay, in prawn, the head and thorax. Cephalo means head, thorax, the thoracic region, and this chest region is the thorax. Like that, like the thoracic region. In this animal, the thorax is this part below the head. Which part is that? That is thorax. And then the abdomen. As we see, the belly region is the abdomen. our body is divided into two parts, the thoracic region and abdominal region. Okay, body is divided into three parts: head, thorax and abdomen. And the head consists of compound eyes, this is the compound eye, okay. Simply you can remember the compound eyes for vision, eyes for vision, and antenna singular. When you add e, antennae as a sensory organ. And mouth parts for capturing for feeding purpose. Feeding means by using the mouth parts they capture the food or the prey and they ingest, means they ingest into the mouth. Mouth parts for feeding, that is to capture, means hold, to capture, to hold, capture and ingest, to capture and to ingest. Okay, so we are able to see here the mouth parts. Here also other mouth parts are present. These are the thoracic legs. These are thoracic legs. These are jointed. Are you able to find it out? Are you able to see? Just see, these are the jointed legs. And these are just like the oar, means to swim. Okay, wider that structures are there. These are called pleopods. This helps in swimming. Pleopods helps in swimming. Pleopods helps in swimming, and thoracic legs helps in walking. Thoracic legs helps in walking or locomotion. So they use the lateral jointed appendages, okay, for locomotion. Remember the unique feature, the chitinous cuticle. Cuticle is the non-living structure, external structure, which is secreted by the ectodermal layer, epidermis, the skin. That outer layer of the body is called epidermis. The epidermis, living body part, living epidermis secretes. What does it? The secretes. Are you getting what is secretes? Releases, that produces, gives out. Secretes the non-living chitinous cuticle, which make the exoskeleton. The chitinous exoskeleton. Arthropods are having the chitinous exoskeleton. This is chitinous, you can see chitinous exoskeleton. This chitinous exoskeleton, just recall and which organisms are having? is the cell wall of the fungi, chitinous, and the arthropods are having the chitinous exoskeleton. And about these antennae, just think antennae. The mosquitoes are having, the cockroaches are having the thin hair-like extension structures. These are the antenna or antennae. Okay, so these antennae help as the sense organ. They can find out the objects surrounding them. Arthropods, they do the locomotion, their movement, locomotion by thoracic legs, but pleopods, they help in aquatic forms. Pleopods, they help for swimming in aquatic forms. Respiration is done by the structures called the gills. As the fishes are having the gills. The gills, trachea means tube-like structures. Trachea means chitinous tubes. Chitinous tube and tubules. Tubules means more thin tube. It's called tubule. Chitinous tubules. And the buccal. Buccal is found in the spiders. Spider, you know, spiders are having the buccal, means how the pages of the book are present. Similarly, the membrane-like structures, multiple layer of membranes are present. How the book is having the number of pages. Similarly, the buccal is having book-like number of membranes. That's why buccal. General body surface. Through the general body surface, the exchange of gases takes place. Or the membrane-like structures, multiple membranes are present through which the exchange of gases takes place. Trachea and gills. The nervous system consists of similar to the annelids, having a nerve ring. The nerve ring present surrounding the esophagus, the food pipe. Nerve ring is circumesophageal. Circum means surrounding, esophageal means surrounding the esophagus, food pipe. Esophageal nerve ring. Okay, esophageal nerve ring. Esophageal means that is the esophagus, surrounding the esophagus. Surrounding esophagus. Esophagus means food pipe. Esophagus means food pipe. Okay, the nerve ring and two nerve cords. Two nerve cords, that is the solid ventral. The nerve cord is solid ventral ganglionated nerve cord. Okay, write up this. Excretion is done by the Malpighian tubules, coxal glands and green glands. In different arthropods, the structure is different. Malpighian tubules. Tubules means thin tubes. Malpighian tubules, green glands. Okay, they absorb the waste material from the body cavity and collect into the gland, and then they secrete out, they throw out. Green glands, coxal glands. The reproduction by sexual means Bisexual means sexes are separate. Sexes, male and female, are separate. Sexes are separate. So they are dioecious. What are they? So these animals are dioecious. Dioecious. Animals are dioecious. Fertilization is, what is the type of fertilization? It is internal fertilization occurs. Development may be direct or indirect. The development may be direct or indirect. If it is indirect, then through the larval forms. What are the larval forms? Through the larval forms, namely protozoa, zoea, nucleus, cypress. Forms like protozoa, zoea, nucleus, cypress, etc. So, which animals are including under the arthropods? These under this the variety of animals are there, like cockroaches. Already we discussed cockroaches, the spiders, the prawns, prawn, moth, butterfly, etc. So many, because it is the largest phylum with the largest class, Insecta. The insects make the largest class. The circulatory system consists of heart, blood vessel, and no capillaries. Capillaries कैसी को पूछा? No capillaries. There are the blood field. Here the blood is called hemolymph. The blood is called hemolymph. So the serum is filled with hemolymph called hemocoel. The coelom filled with coelom cavity is replaced by hemolymph, means there is no empty space. It is filled by coelom is filled with hemolymph. So called hemocoel. The hemolymph field, the various spaces are present. Present filled with the hemolymph, they are called lacunae. Fluid filled lacunae are present. Lacuna means fluid filled or hemolymph filled. Or blood filled, blood lacuna. Lacuna are present. Lacuna plural is lacunae. Lacuna plural is lacunae. Lacuna means space. Lacuna means space. Plural is lacunae. Okay. So fluid filled or hemolymph filled spaces are present. The spaces are called the blood lacunae. Digestive system is complete digestive system, well developed, and digestion occurs inside the digestive tract, alimentary canal. So the extracellular digestion occurs. Extracellular digestion. Okay. The arthropods are the most successful invaders in the terrestrial environment. Wherever you see in the terrestrial, on the land, they are found. In the air, on the land, wherever you, housefly, the mosquitoes, the fruit fly, the small flies, the insects like the different type of butterflies, the moth, the cockroaches, the dragonfly. These are the various insects. Okay, the phylum Arthropoda is divided into 5 classes. The classes are Onychophora, Crustacea, Myriapoda, Arachnida, and Insecta. Insecta is the largest class shown here. The subclass is also shown over here. The subclasses are the Aterygota and Pterygota. Please remain silent. Aterygota and Pterygota. The Aterygota means wingless insects. Wings are not present. Example, Lepisma, silverfish. In books, you get the silverfish. And the Pterygota, insects with wings. Example, what I told right now, the insects, the cockroaches, butterfly, moth, dragonfly, mosquito, housefly, etc. And the Arachnida, the scorpion, spider, king crab. The scientific name starts with the genus Limulus. Then Myriapoda, millipede centipedes. That reddish color, the insects, Myriapoda, the arthropods with many legs, many legs. Okay, when you touch it, it becomes round. It becomes round. These are the millipedes, million of feet. Okay, that's why millipedes. And centipedes, the black one. Black one, it is centipede is like this. I'm showing you over here. The centipede very fast they run. In the wet places they remain. Segmentation is seen, but this segmentation is external. These are centipedes. Means century, that 100 means hundreds of legs. Okay, and Crustacea, we eat the prawns. The palinum, the freshwater prawn. It is the freshwater prawn. The Peneus volodon tiger prawn, which is available in the market. The saltwater prawn. Okay, Peneus indicus, white prawn. These are brackish water prawns. These are brackish water, means the sea water remain beside the sea. Sometimes sea water comes back in the estuary, Mohana. That water is called brackish water. Means fresh water mixed. That is not the pure sea water. There the rain water or the fresh water is mixed. Brackish water prawns. These are brackish water prawns. The Onychophora under this are very patters. The unique features. What are the unique features? The most important body consists of, body is covered by a thick chitinous cuticle. The most important feature that made them the successful invader. Successful invaders. What are invaders? Spreaded. Actually, invader means those who attack. In that sense, we will not take invaders. Suppose enemies are entering into our country, then they are invaders. But here, invaders mean for they are spreaded throughout the world, earth. So, successful invaders of terrestrial environment. Terrestrial environment. Due to presence of the cuticle. What are they? The cuticle, the exoskeleton, then the appendages, jointed appendages, and the wings. Cuticle is exoskeleton. Appendages are jointed and wings are present by which they can fly. These are the very unique features. Because of these cuticle, exoskeleton and appendages and wings, they can enter into they live in any place. They are spreaded, they are found around the world, in all continents, in water, on land, in water. Okay, so what we discussed that the arthropods, these are cosmopolitans, because these are omnipresent, everywhere they are present, and these are the arthropoda. Phylum Arthropoda is the largest phylum, and among within the phylum Arthropoda, Insecta is the largest class. Only Insecta makes spreads over the world like in maximum. And the unique feature is hemocilum. Unique feature is hemocilum, filled with the hemolymph. Hemocoel. What is that? The coelom filled with the hemolymph. That is hemocoel. Hemocoel with hemolymph. Lymph means body fluid. Okay, that carries the nutrient, and also they take out the waste material from the tissue. And the most important characteristic that are the walking legs, thoracic legs. Even in aquatic form, the pleopods, that special type of, different type of respiratory organs, different type of excretory organs. Okay, so you write down what is hemocoel. Write down. I am dictating the questions. What is hemocoel? Where it is found and its significance. And short note on arthropoda, as we write in common. And the locomotory organs of the arthropoda. Just write down these three short notes and practice in detail for 1 mark question, because it is full of 1 mark questions. Very important questions are there. You see, the silverfish is not a fish. Which one of the following is not a fish? Which of the following fishes are not the fishes, actual fishes? Like this also, you may get a question. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.